Hey y'all, it's Amy. Thanks for stopping by my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a straight pour using a gorgeous aqua and beautiful metallics. I'm going to start by steaming my canvas to make sure that all the fibers are as tight as I would like them. The steamer I use is just a small garment steamer that I got off Amazon, and I'll put the link to this below. I really find I get better results by doing this to every canvas before I start. It just tightens it up so that it holds the weight of all the paint so much better. And this is a 14 by 14 gallery wrapped canvas that I picked up at Michael's. Now that the steaming is complete, I give it a little tap in the middle of the canvas, and there should be a little bounce back when you do that. A lot of people say tight as a drum because drum heads kind of have a little bounce to them, and this one is perfect and ready to go. Now I'm going to flood my canvas with my base coat. This color is Bright Aqua Green by Liquitex. And just a reminder that all my colors used and recipes are going to be down there in that description box, so be sure to check that out. I also have some links to my product must-haves, so take a look at that. And while you're down there, if you haven't subscribed and would like to, hit that subscribe button for me. And the thumbs up never hurts as well. I really appreciate that. Now I'm going to start layering my cup in my favorite measuring cup. I'm taking some of that base coat that I had left over and putting in the bottom of my cup. I measure with my heart here, but for those of you who measure, I'm going to guess that was about 1/4 to 1/3 of a cup. And next I'm going to dirty pour from up high, starting with my darkest color that I'm using. My first color is DecoArt Metallics in Antique Bronze. This is DecoArt Metallics in Copper. And this is DecoArt Metallics in Soft Gold with a tiny bit of 24 karat gold added to it, just a little bit because it can be super bossy. Now we are going to pour from up high into our cup to get that plop sound so that the paint goes down and churns into the bottom. There goes my second color there, and the gold. Now I'm taking a little bit of my leftover base color and I am adding it to the top of the cup so that all the paint has something to react with. And you can see I'm pouring lightly. I'm not wanting a churn. I'm just wanting to cover the surface of the paint in the top of the cup. Now I'm ready to pour my cup. So what I always do is I take a big old deep breath and I pray that I'm not going to screw this one up. So I'm going to hush up for now and let y'all watch, and I'll check back in a bit. got it all poured out. It looks like it poured out nicely. And I'm going to torch my air bubbles, and I'm also going to take the cup I was pouring with and put it over my slop bucket and let it drain out so we can save all that paint to reuse on another painting. And now it's time to walk away for a few minutes. This is where I let the painting sit and I let it start developing. I let the air bubbles start rising to the top if there are any, and those reactions really start working. And we want to give it time to do this before we start tilting or stretching. Okay, some time has passed and I've come back, and as you can see, a lot of reactions have happened. It is spread out, and I'm going to start spinning very slowly. We do not want to redecorate our studios, and we want to control what is happening, so there's no reason to spin fast. For the sake of time, I am going to speed up the video here, but remember, tilting and spinning are slow. I've stretched this about as far as I can, and I'm going to give it one final torch and we're going to call it. Thanks again everyone for watching, and we'll see you next time down on the canvas.